Hey, good afternoon, everybody. First off, I want to say congrats to soccer for a good weekend, and football also playing pretty well. So it was a tough game. Us, not so well. If anybody would have told me we were going to go 0-3 this weekend, I would have said, "Ha, you're crazy." But it's really tough to win when you error, and that was the story of the weekend. We were up in every single set, late in the set, in every single match, and we just errored ourselves or errored the other team back into the set, so we weren't able to finish. And I think we played a little flat and just was not how we wanted to start our season at all. The good news is it's all very fixable. Also, our defense was, we outdug our opponents all weekend long, and that was super positive. And so we had a lot of attempts to win sets, and our hitters have just got to do a better job finding holes, finding interesting spots, and just not banging balls out of bounds. That's really the bottom line for us, and we have to serve a lot tougher so that we are putting our opponents in a better place to not see their full offense. You know, we were aced 10 times by UTEP. I can't remember a time when we were aced 10 times in a match, but they also had 10 errors, so that was kind of a wash, you know, but they kept pressure on us the entire match, and we were in it the whole time, and if we would just not continue to hit balls out of bounds, then those things become a non-factor. But like I said, the good news is we played pretty good defense. I think our blocking still needs a lot of work, but it's coming, and our offense will come as well. Still don't know if we're going to be in a 5-1 or a 6-2. We ran both of them this weekend. Lots of good things on the horizon, but again, lots of work to do also.
But it seems like, especially in the first match, you guys were up by a few points in the first set, and then you just let them come back, and they pretty much took the momentum from there the rest of the match. What played a part in that?
Well, we, like you said, we were up, and it was just hitting balls out of bounds. I mean, literally in the net, out of bounds, in the net, or getting blocked straight down. Incarnate Word had 13 blocks in 3 sets, which is insane. And that tells me that we are not doing a good job finding hands, finding different ways to tool the block. Even if you have a double block in front of you, the hitter still has the advantage. And for them to have 13 blocks, and that's how they came back. It's exactly how they came back. It was like block, 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 boom, they're back in the set.
Coach, what do you attribute the errors to?
I think we've put a ton of work into defense during preseason because we've revamped everything. You know, it's kind of, and so now it's time for offensive work. And our offense did pretty well last weekend, 2 weekends ago at Houston Baptist. So I was like, okay, we can kind of hold our own. Not the case. So we just go back to work. That's all. Really go back to work.
You say you're surprised that you started 0-3. I'm sure the rest of the team was surprised as well. What's the mood right now of you guys overall?
Well, you know, the great thing is our kids are super hungry, and they want to work hard, and they want to be disciplined. And so that part, they're just as disappointed. And for us to be on TV Friday and just play lackluster, I mean, we didn't play with any fire. We didn't, you know, at least Saturday we had a little fire. And I think that also some of our returners that didn't play the weekend before came back, maybe changed the chemistry on the court a little bit too. I mean, I could come up with all kinds of stuff. We just didn't play well. And, you know, I can pinpoint this, and this, but bottom line is they've got to come and bring it. And I also think that maybe they thought that Tulane would be the toughest game. You know, I'm not inside their heads. I don't know, but that's just me being, one of our words this year is authenticity. So that's as authentic as I can give you.
Disheartening to lose on 9 sets?
Disheartening that's a strong word. I'm going to say disappointing, but you know, there's winners and there's learners, and man, did we learn a lot. So it's the first 3 matches of the season. You know, our season isn't super long, so we've got to get it together ASAP. Disheartening, no. Disappointing, yes. But again, the good side is it's all very fixable, and our offense is what's always carried us before. So now, if our defense is carrying us, I know that I feel very confident that our offense will catch up.